right, and we'll do our intro.
All right. Coming back at you once again from the must-see movies, music videos, and sports with polls and trivia of all time. I'm Joey D. On my left, we got Christian. He is from the Nutcase Films. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to try some new things here. I've never heard of this band called Carbon Leaf. Christian says they're pretty good, so we're going to dive right in. This is The War That Was in Color from Carbon Leaf. Let's do it. Nice acoustic guitar, folk guitar.
I love this band.
I see you found a box of my things, infantry's tanks and smoldering airplane wings.
Good one from Memorial Day.
Oh, yeah.
These old pictures are cool, tell me some stories. Was it like the old war movies? Sit down, son, let me fill you in.
All right, so far so good. I really like the guitars. I like the vocals are real clean and crisp. I can understand what he's saying. What's he singing about, by the way?
So this song, it's about a former veteran. He is basically elaborating to his son about what the war was like, and
that's what I thought. Yeah,
and it's a great song for great storytelling. And shout out to my roommate in college who showed me this band because I've been listening to them ever since. Very good.
It kind of reminds me a little about Rooster, Alice in Chains.
A little bit.
Yeah,
little
right.
bit.
All right, let's do it. Let's dive back in.
Where to begin? Let's start with the end. This black and white photo don't capture the skin. From the flash of a gun to a soldier who's done. Trust me, grandson, the war was in color.
Music is tight.
Yeah.
I really like the drums, the guitar, and the vocals sound clear. Everything sounds really good.
One thing about this band, they have amazing lyrics. Like this song, it's a great form of storytelling, but if you listen to any of their songs, the one thing that is consistent, they have amazing lyrics.
The lyrics are very good. How'd you find out about these guys again?
I had a roommate in college. His name was Tegan, and he was in the shower one day, and he was playing music on his speaker. And I'm like, hey, what was that song, that band? He's like, oh, yeah, Carbon Leaf. So he introduced me to them. So, yeah, I've been listening to them for about 7 years now.
Cool. First time I've heard of Carbon Leaf. I really like it. Got good songs. Dive back in.
Yeah.
Let's start with the end. This black and white photo don't capture the skin. From the shock of a shell to the memory of smell. If red is for hell, the war was in color. I held the canvas bag over the railing. The dead released with the ship still sailing.
there's a lot going on now. I really like that lyric. He's saying, let's start from the end. This black and white photo doesn't capture the skin.
Yeah. And
that is really cool.
Yeah, and just like even that lyric of like the war was in color, just like emphasizing.
And then
like,
he says the war was in color, so he's talking about black and white photo now, but the war is in color.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then with all the other lyrics too about like carrying the bag over the railing and the ship sailing, and it's just again, lyrically, I love these guys.
Really good song for Memorial Day. Thanks for turning me on. Let's dive back in.
For sure. Home stretch.
Very good musicians. Yeah.
Now I lay in my grave at age 21.
Wow.
Long before you were born, before I bore a son. What good did it do? Hopefully for you, a world without war, a life full of color.
Wow.
Where to begin? Start with the end. This black and white photo never captured my skin. Once it was torn from an enemy thorn, straight through the core. The war was in color. Where to begin? Let's start with the end. This black and white photo never captured my skin. From the flash of a gun to a soldier who's done. Trust me, grandson, the war was in color. Trust me, grandson, the war was in color. Trust me, grandson, the war was in color.
Okay, so the full lyric was where to begin. Let's start with the end.
Yeah, this
right?
black and white photo.
This black and white photo doesn't capture my skin. I really like that line a lot. That's really like going deep, right?
Oh yeah,
talking about the war.
And I love that section where it just cuts out and it's like you realize like, oh, he passed away. This is what he wish he wants for.
Yeah, you can tell by the mood, the music, huh?
Shout out to veterans out there.
Wow, yes, very good for the veterans. I like how they had like distortion in it too.
Oh yeah,
they had the acoustic guitar in the beginning, and then it was electric guitar.
Yeah,
the music was great.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to show you some more.
Yeah, man, I give the music a 5 out of 5, and the lyrics were really good too. I give that a 5 out of 5 all the way.
Yeah, I'll give that a 5 out of 5 as well.
Yeah,
I give this whole band a 5 out of 5. Honestly,
yeah, no, they're really good.
Yeah.
What are some of the other lyrics he's talking about in the song, Christian?
I mean, just like this idea of it being a story that he's telling to his grandson that he never really got to see. You know what I mean? Like, you know, back in my grave at age 21.
Yeah, he says 21, only son or something, right?
And I think what makes it impactful too is that they, in that section where it does cut out, it goes back to like, why are we doing it in the first place? It's so that we have freedom for everyone else.
Nothing good in war.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good song, very powerful. Well, guys, we really enjoy this. This is a request from Christian himself. Nutcase Films, is it?
Yep, Nutcase Films.
Nutcase Films.
Check
I
me out
really
on
like
YouTube.
this. What's that?
Check me out on YouTube.
Check him out on YouTube. Nutcase Films. He's the man. This band was really good. I really enjoyed this kind of music. This is what, folk now? Folk type?
Yep, folk.
Folk with some electric folk. I really like it a lot.
Their Instagram bio says, been making dad rock for 20 years.
Been making dad rock for 20 years. Yeah, now this is a good vibe. Definitely for the veterans. It reminds me a little bit of Rooster by Alice in Chains. They talk about his father got lost in the war, and they found like his diary. They call him the Rooster.
Yeah.
Here they come to snuff the Rooster. So definitely had that vibe. Also Metallica, Disposable Heroes a little bit. Yeah. 21, only son, but he served us well.
Yep.
You know, definitely had that kind of vibe, but good music. I don't know. Anything else you want to add to it, Christian?
No, I think that pretty much ties a button on it.
All right, guys. Thank you for checking us out on YouTube. That's at Joseph Rocco 5684. On the private group on Facebook, where must-see movies, music videos, and sports with polls and trivia of all time. we're back. We got a new beginning here, new location. We got a lot of good ideas. We're going to keep on rocking. You guys keep giving us good requests. And subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Check us out on the on YouTube and on Facebook. I think we've said enough. I'm going to sign off. Good day. God bless.
Yeah, have a good one.
We love you guys.